Okay, Natalie, really well done for today. Tough workout, lots to take on board, but here's a little summary of what we've got to do. So once you've got your resistance bands, then you can do both. Until you get those, you can just do the upper body. So you've got 2s and 3s. Before we even start, actually, just make sure you do a couple of sort of warm-up exercises, do the squats, maybe squeeze out the hips, replicate the stuff that we're about to do a couple of glute bridges or squeezes. So we're working through here. We're obviously doing a couple of these. Maybe do over the arm reaches because we're going to do with those triceps. And then you're going to get your 3s and relax the shoulders, soften the knees, and you're going to pump one and then the other. So don't come back all the way down to here. Keep them on the whole time. So up to the shoulder and back, up to the shoulder and back. Now, we're going to look around 10, 12 reps, but just see where you're at. If you can get 14, but we're going to do about 2 to 3 sets, then see that your reps are, not too much on the first one, but you can still replicate it on the second one. Okay, so the first move for the feet with the band is the heavier of the bands. You're going to step into it, go for the widest part of your foot, make sure your feet are parallel, squeeze your bum, hands across here, and we're a wooden doll, so we are not lifting our hips, okay? We're staying absolutely straight. And as you plant each foot, grip the toes down, and you should start to feel it because you're pushing out a little bit, yeah? Enough that you are going to feel that burn down the side of the legs. Okay, now welcome that burn, push through it just a little bit, and then stop, okay? And then you're going to go back and do more of the bicep curls, and then you're going to repeat the band. So we're doing everything in 2s, yeah? So an upper and a lower, upper and a lower. So going back to the 3s, you're now going to do one shoulder press, the other shoulder press, yeah? And breathe out from your tummy. The minute it starts to go up, you should be exhaling. Don't go too fast. Give yourself enough time to breathe in, to exhale and power those muscles. Write down the amount of reps that you do so that you know, and then as you progress it, we can progress the weights as well. Okay, the next one, we're going to come down. Whether you use a band or not is up to you. I'll show you with a band and then you can do it with or without. This is the funny foot one, right? So you're on all fours, don't let the head drop down. Keep the chest up, don't lock the elbows. So one foot stays down, you're going to lift that foot. So go lighter with the band, definitely lighter. And don't let your foot turn in. So it's more important that your knees at right angles, your ankles at right angles, and you're pushing up and down, up and down. And you should feel it burning along here. Now, if you don't have the band, you replicate that move. Try to catch your ankle changing. We want the heel to be pushing up to the ceiling and down. Catch yourself dropping here, keep the chest high. That tummy should be on, and then your bum is the one that we're targeting. So bum down to the hamstrings, okay? Again, 8 perfect reps rather than 10 for the sake of it, and then the foot changes and the ankle changes, okay? Then you're going to go back up and do one of those and one of those, and then you're going to go back down. So that's the next pair. Right, then we're going to get the 3, just one, and you're going to have one hand supporting you here, other foot back. Let the weight hang and then just pull that shoulder back a little bit, and it's the elbow that's doing the work, yeah? So, and down. And down, okay? Don't drop it down, control it down. And we're working these muscles here. And then obviously you swap over so the foot that's back has got the room for this to come in. So when you go down, remember, shoulder back, then kick that elbow up. Grip with the hand. Yeah, so we're pumping it. And then This is the fun one. So don't do this with the band to start off with, okay? We want this nice and balanced and aligned. You're going to get your balance on one foot, grip the toes, soften the knee, squeeze the bum, keep here and down. The knee aligned with the hip. Don't worry about this, okay? Up and down. We're working the hip flexors coming up and down. Up. And you can pause, you can pulse, you can hold. That leg should be feeling it. That thigh up into the hip should be feeling it, okay? And then you would switch to the other side. Aim for about 10 on those. And then you'd repeat. Yeah, you're doing more of those row ups, more of the knee ups, okay? And then the last one, you're dropping down to 2 and you're back to this position again. This time, the shoulder down to the elbow is glued to your side. Take the weight underneath you, grip it, and then extend. So the only bit that's moving is the hand to the elbow. So when you extend it to straight, that muscle running down the back, the tricep, is the one that's you're squeezing. Squeeze it and under, all the way under your shoulder. And under, yes, you should feel it there. About 10 and 10 again. And then the last one is the heavier weight again. Go on the widest part where just below your knees, yeah, you can feel, you can see where they come out the most. And this one, you're going to take a step out, push the knees out, make sure the ankles don't stay in. So step one way, step out, there, yeah? And if you want more, when you're down, push the knee out. Don't let them come in and then out, just above your knee and then out. And then up, yeah? That should be burning down there, okay? And that's it. And then you would repeat that, and then you'd repeat that. So we're taking lots of muscle groups. This will complement the compounds. Keep going with the core moves and stuff and all the stretches that we started off with, and alternate through the week. So you're doing 2 to 3 a week. Perfect. And I will see you in June. All right. If you need anything in between, just drop me an email. All right. Good luck. Keep going. Very well done. Bye bye.